This is how you become the luckiest person in the world. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chloe Saffron, and for anyone who is wanting my help in manifesting your desires, whether it's the money, the love, whatever you're calling in, and you want my help on your specific situation, you can go to the link in my description that has links to all my coaching options. So, how to become the luckiest person in the world? Let's dive into this. I had my own transformation around this, and it was like doing a complete 180. Okay, so it's all about the mentality that you have, it's all about the lens that you're seeing the world through, and the identity of who you believe yourself to be. So if you believe yourself to be someone who has bad luck, things don't work out for you, the world is against you, bad things happen to you, and you're expecting the worst, that's what you're going to get back. Because however you're perceiving your reality, whatever glasses you're seeing the world through, the lens that you're seeing the world through is what will be reflected back to you. Because wherever you're placing your awareness, whatever you are focusing on is what you're going to get more of. So if you're saying to yourself, and maybe you're not even necessarily saying it out loud, you might even be thinking it unconsciously, but it's more down to actually who you are being, how you're seeing yourself, the person that you believe to be. If you believe that you're someone that has bad luck in love, in relationships, with money, that's literally the reality that you will get. Your subconscious brain will search for experiences to prove your beliefs right, who you believe yourself to be. So if you're expecting the worst, you're going to keep getting the worst. Okay, so that literally was me. I used to see the world through the lens of everyone is against me, no one likes me, poor me, why do bad things keep happening to me, why is life so shit, why basically like really negative, right? And that's all I got back was more and more and more things to go, why me? Why does this keep happening to me? So I began to completely shift this and start to change the way that I saw the world. So you want to flip the script, you want to flip the identity in who you're being. If you want to be the luckiest person in the world, you're the creator of your reality. So you have to assume, you have to embody, step into, and be the identity of the luckiest person in the world. So then the lens that you actually step into and see the world through starts to be, I expect the best because the best things always happen to me. I literally am the luckiest person alive. I am so lucky. I am so blessed. I only attract good things. Why do so many good things keep happening to me? Literally, it's just good news all day, every day. I just get the best things that happen to me. Life is so good. Life is full of magic. Things are always working out for me. That is where you will start to attract so many good things to you, like magic, miracles, things out of thin air. Your manifestations like money, abundance, people wanting to give things to you, people wanting to do things for you, love, amazing aligned connections, opportunities coming out of the woodworks for you, to you. It's like almost like you're becoming a magnet to all the good things in life simply by how you're choosing to see yourself. That's literally the lens that I started to shift my awareness into, and it completely changed my life. Like literally, I started to attract everything that my heart desired in all areas of my life. Like all areas of my life leveled up because I leveled up in my thinking. You can boil it down to PMA, positive mental attitude. You can boil it down to having a lucky mindset, whatever phrase you want to use to describe this mindset. Essentially, you are seeing yourself as someone that good things happen to. You're stepping out of the victim mentality and you're stepping into the empowered mentality, which is I'm the creator of my reality. Therefore, I am choosing what I place my awareness on. Since I want to attract good things to me, I'm going to place my focus on good things are always happening to me. And another trick as well with this that I started to really implement, it wasn't even necessarily a trick as such, but I just did it because it felt good, is focusing on the blessings that you already have. So before, I would take things for granted. I wouldn't even pay attention to the good things in my life. And then I shifted to actually starting to count my blessings every single day. So for you, even drop it down below in the comments. What are 3 things, 3 blessings that you already have in your life that you're super grateful for? The more you start to count your blessings, essentially you're putting awareness and focus on what you already have. You are focusing on gratitude for what you already have in your experience. And therefore, you're basically like saying to the universe, bring me more of this. Yes, bring me more of this. Thank you so much. So it can be something so simple like, I am so grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful for clean water. I'm so grateful to have a roof above my head, right? And I think even as well, like, let's just have a reality check here. If you're watching this video, you have things to be grateful for, right? Like, you have so much to be grateful for, that things that we take for granted every single day, like being able to drive places, like having a car, having freedom, even being able to have a job, being able to have income coming in, being able to be healthy, like that is a gift. So look at the things every day that you take for granted usually and actually start to bring gratitude to it. You will start to literally attract all good things to you. Another thing as well is seeing that everything is working out for you. So even if something bad happens, quote unquote bad, right? If something undesirable happens, or maybe you're getting stressed out, maybe you're starting to obsess or overthink about something that's unfolding for you, whether it is moving into a new house, a new job, a relationship, whatever it is, instead of obsessing over it, worrying about it, assign the meaning that everything is always working out for you. Like literally no matter what, since you know it's already going to unfold in the perfect way for you to have what it is that you want, choose the meaning that everything is always working out for you. That's it, right? And it allows you to go through life with this trust. It actually brings you into a state of safety within your body. On a nervous system level, that allows you to relax and to be open to actually receive, right? So another thing too is starting to expect the best instead of the worst. How many of you are actually expecting the worst case scenario? And why are you fighting so hard for the worst case? Like, why are you fighting for what you don't want? Would you not rather commit to things actually working out in your favor? Would you not want to commit and place your awareness on the best case scenario? Start to imagine, visualize, what if that actually worked out in the best case scenario for me? What if I did get the job? What if this person actually does really like me? What if everyone loves me? What if that client is going to sign up? What if money is flowing into my bank account every day? Start to focus and expect the best. And this all again boils down to then the beliefs that you have about yourself. You want to have a solid foundation in who you are, believing and knowing at your core that you're worthy, that you're deserving, and that you're good enough, and that you're safe to receive the best. When you believe that about yourself, that becomes so much easier then to expect the best, because you feel like, yeah, I'm actually going to allow myself to receive this. It's always you versus you. It's 1v1 against you. Right? If you want something, if you want a loving, committed relationship, if you want that specific person, or if you want to earn a certain amount of money, have a certain amount of income, if you want success in your business or career, then it all comes down to, are you actually on a subconscious level, on an identity level, being the person that has that? Are you allowing it in? Or in the back of your mind, are you saying, oh, well, it's not going to work out. So it's not going to work out for me, never works out for me, right? Cut that out and come back to a solid belief in yourself that actually, no, I am allowing things to come to me. I can trust my own ability to create. I trust in my own power. I trust that good things are actually making their way to me. So it actually comes down to seeing yourself as the luckiest person in the world. And remember that whenever I say in the world, we're talking about your world, because you create your world, you create your reality. So you can continue to fight for what you don't want, or you can just drop that focus, take that energy and redirect it into focusing and committing to expecting the best and expecting good things and trusting that it's safe for you to work out for you, right? And you might have those old, limiting beliefs about yourself because maybe things didn't work out in the past. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you've had heartbreak. Maybe things went bad in the past, right? Or you had a negative experience. But at the end of the day, the past is in the past. You are letting the past, dragging it with you into your future if you continue to let the past determine your future, right? Determine who you're being today. So cut ties with the past and decide in this moment that you actually are choosing to be the luckiest person in the world, even when things don't seem to be working out for you. You're choosing, everything's always working out for me. I trust, I am letting go. I'm going to be open to the magic of the universe. I'm going to be open to the magic that life has to offer. I'm open to the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to me. And this is again shifting from a scarcity mindset into an abundance mindset. This literally changed my life forever. Before, I was seeing the world through the limited ego, right? The ego, the limited logical mind, will tell you that there's only a limited amount available to you. It will try to figure out logically how things can happen. When you're being the luckiest person in the world, miracles and magic are the normal. It's the norm, right? So you have to let go of logic. You have to let go of fear, of that limited ego, and you have to really step into this deeper faith, this deeper trust over the fear. You have to connect to like this deeper part of you that is actually you, right? It's not up here, it's actually like in here. It's not even your body, it's deeper than that. It's who you actually are. It's like the source of your own power. Imagine like you have this ball of light or this ball of fire in your core, and that's actually who you are. It's your awareness. It's this limitless consciousness that you actually are within you. And then you have the ego actually placed over that separates you, that creates this illusion of separation from your limitless power. So when you're stepping into an abundance mindset, it's dropping out of your limited thinking and into connecting and being aware of how limitless you actually are. And in that state, you recognize that you have these infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities available to you. There is limitless love. There is a limitless abundance. There is limitless money. Essentially, whatever it is you're deciding is your own truth. So if you want to experience more luck, more magic, more miracles in your life, that all comes down to you deciding, yeah, actually, it's normal for me to experience magic. It's normal for me to experience miracles because I'm a walking miracle. I am magic. I am pure magic at my core. So obviously, I'm a match for magic. I am a match for magic. And even do this at the start of the day, right? So I know there's people who prefer to maybe do things at nighttime before you sleep, or in the morning, or both. It doesn't really matter. But you do want to have a bit of structure, a bit of routine where you're setting the tone when you wake up and before you sleep, simply because then your subconscious brain is working in the background, marinating on whatever you're focusing on and feeding it before you go to sleep and when you wake up. So you want to get it into the right state, essentially. So it can be very helpful when you wake up to decide who it is that you're being, and the intention that you're even setting for the day. So actually saying, I am the best, I am lucky, I am blessed, I am the luckiest person in the world. I'm only open to receiving the best news today. Good things are coming my way. Good things are always happening for me. Everything is working out for me. I just feel so lucky. I only see good things coming to me. I only accept good things. I allow good things to come to me right now. I only see and I only understand the world in terms of blessings, in terms of everything is working out for me, right? And when you start to do this, you will start to receive literally good things coming out of absolutely anywhere. Anywhere. Literally, the amount of miracles, magic, manifestations, desires that have come to me out of absolutely seemingly nowhere. It's absolutely insane. It's insane. And also remember that this gets to be fun. See it as a game. See life as your playground. Follow the fun. Follow what makes you happy then during the day. And that actually allows you to get into the state of receptivity, right? Into the state of, oh yeah, this actually gets to be fun. I'm a magnet for good things. So that's literally how you become the luckiest person in the world. It is through deciding, through being the person, how you think, what you believe, how you feel, how you act, how you live, essentially. The person that you're being as you live your life determines what it is that you're going to get back to you. So there have been many, many times in my life where it actually seemed like everything was falling apart. And maybe it seemed like I was losing people. It seemed like bad things were happening. And actually looking back on that, I can actually say to myself, I'm so grateful that that happened, because everything was working out for me. That had to happen for me to, awaken to my own power and then consciously create a life that I'm absolutely in love with. And this is the thing, like, you get to assign meaning to whatever's happening in your life. So it's irrelevant what's actually happening out there, but it's very vital and essential and important that you are deciding a positive or at least neutral meaning to what's happening out there. And you are setting intentions internally for how you want your life to go internally first, because whatever is going on internally within you in your own inner world will be reflected out there. So starting to see the world in terms of solutions, not in terms of problems, because again, you're going to get more of what it is that you're focusing on. Do you want more solutions or do you want more problems? See the world in terms of opportunities instead of limitations and hardship and struggle. See the world in terms of abundance instead of scarcity, because whatever you see the world in terms of whatever meaning you give to your life is what you will get more of. Okay, my light's just gone off, but I think that's the cue. I will leave you with that. If this has been helpful for you, give this video a like, a comment, a subscribe. Again, the link to work with me is down below in the description. I am intending that you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.